And instead of driving out forward, guys, we actually want to go backwards. And we want to leave the same way we came in. And we're going to head sort of back to the south. If you do want to check your map, I'll show you where exactly we are when I get there. But all you want to do is head south on this road, and we're just looking for the first driveway slash residence on the left. And we're going to stop at the mailbox when we see it. There it is. Okay. On the left here, we're going to stop here. A bit closer. Out we get. And we're going to look in at the mailbox and grab the next letter, which is document. It is document 11 for us, guys. There we go. Now we're just going to jump back in the car and this time drive up to the property. When you get near this trailer here, we're going to stop here and hop out. I just realized we didn't show on the map where we were. Alright, so we're going up to this property here. If you open up the map, we are here just south of the general store, guys. And don't forget, we've got the document from the letterbox. Alright, heading up the stairs here, you're going to see this crossbow bolt sticking out into the log here, into the wood. What you want to do is approach it. You'll be able to interact and take out your camera. Take a photo of the bolt. This is going to count as crossbolt number 1, but also photograph number 4, guys. Make sure you keep that picture. Alright, put the camera away, head up the stairs. Now, do we have a log? Let me just check. I can't remember. We do already have a log. I'm going to just grab one more log and head inside. Just a good habit to take logs with us. I'm going to shut the door. I'm going to turn the lights on here on the right. And we're also going to start a fire here. Don't go too close to that body just yet. Got a couple other things I want to do. Should be fire starters under the sink. And in the fridge, which is over here, a steak. Alright. Make sure you always have a steak on you from here on out as well, guys. Shut the fridge. Head into this room here. And get the next document, number 11. Number 12 for us, on the rocking chair here.
The general store, along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton.
Okay, upstairs you can also find some cigarettes and Polaroids, but we're not going up there. What we're going to do is we're going to stand here. We're going to get out our camera, which is down on the D-pad, and we're going to take a photo of the frozen body. Once again, keep the picture. Put the camera away and approach the body for our next vision.
Worldly ice had struck again. The woman's hopes and dreams were frozen in eternity.
Alright. Start of the vision, we're going to go into this room here. And we're going to see a hidden safe behind there.
Under the stairs.
Sorry, then we're going to go up the stairs. My bad. Got ahead of myself for a second.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
And we're going to go down the stairs. Into the kitchen. Oh, you can still see him. I didn't realize we could see that bit. Okay, into the kitchen. See these two have an argument.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
And now you can walk into the bathroom and get the last part of the vision here.
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
And when the vision ends, we're going to get the achievement, Frosty Relationship. But we do have to interact and grab
Visions fail
Giselle's
to lift
diary as well.
Giselle back to reality. A reality
Make sure we
in
grab
which
that
Giselle,
because that is
Gilles'
going to be
loving spouse,
document number 13.
motionless.
Make sure you turn the pages, guys. I have found that sometimes it doesn't register. I'm not sure if it's everything. It doesn't register as you collecting it if you don't turn the page. Something I just remembered to remind you all of. But check that you've got everything so far that had a page. You should have, 13 documents now. Let me just quickly go into our documents. Should be Giselle's diary would be the last one, and they are in order that we've picked them up. So Isabel's photo and all the way around to Giselle's diary. That's one we just picked up on the rocking chair, and that is the one that we just got at the end of the vision. Okay, and we can also get some painkillers out of... Hang on, not that one. This one. Top right drawer. I wrote top right drawer on my notes. That is not the top right. Well, it is, but so is that. Top right drawer. Grab some painkillers. Can give you a tiny, tiny health boost whenever you need one, guys. Now, make sure you have got the photo of the frozen body there, and then head inside here. Remove this to access the safe. Interact with the safe.
That kind of safe before, with its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers. Its code couldn't be broken.
Code
by
is
the
B, so move it to B and push A. And then the numbers on the necklace, guys, is 739. So move to 7, move to 3, and then to 9. Open up the safe, grab our next document. If the game lets me grab it, you can press LB to crouch if you have to. Grab the compromising file. It says change page, but there's only one page. That's just to scroll down. Alright, once you've got that document, guys, we're going to head back outside. Make sure you've got a log with you if you don't already have one. Open the door, out we go. Gonna walk around the outside of the house. And on this metal sheeting, we're gonna grab a magnet. We definitely want that magnet. There's another ice pile somewhere out there too. Don't worry about that. We're gonna head back to the car. Now guys, if I didn't already mention it, being in that house counted as cabin or house number 3 out of 16. Now we're going to continue around this and exit the property from the opposite where we came in, if that makes any sense at all. And we're going to turn to our right because directly across the road is another letterbox and another property we want to visit. I've just gone a little bit far, but we're going to get out of the car and we're going to get the contents of the letterbox. Open that up. We've got two important things here. First one is treasure map number 1. There's going to be 10 treasure maps. I'm going to show you where they all are. That is number 1. And we're also going to grab document number 15, the letter for Marie. And then we're going to hop back in the car and we're going to head up to the Bedard house, I think it's called. Bedard, I'm not sure how to say it. French Canadian words. I'm going to pronounce them however best I can, guys. Just going to try and turn the car around a little bit. Whoops. So we can go back out the same way we came. I was reading my notes instead of looking at where I'm going. That's why you should always keep your eye on the road, am I right? Okay, from here, guys, this is, of course, cabin or house number 4. We're not going to go inside there just yet. We're going to head into the garage first. Open that up. Head to the workbench on the left-hand side here and turn on the little lamp. And the last drawer on the right.
A true Catholic always strives to
Okay,
keep low.
we're not going to pick up any of the beer bottles, guys, because we do not want to risk drinking it. We're going to pick up the small key and the matches. So we're going to leave the cigarettes and the alcohol. And the first drawer on the left here will have some hardware. Grab that in case we need it later. Something we do need later is the hammer, so pick up the hammer. And another thing we need later is the empty gas can over here, so we can grab that. And now we're going to put the hammer away and we're going to head to the house. Okay, now this door is locked, but if you look down under the map, we're going to grab a key.
What was even the point of locking your door?
Open the door,
Everyone hid their key in
head
the
inside,
same place.
turn the lights
Paul was
on,
starting to feel like his
find the
investigative
stove,
black challenge.
start the fire.
The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord.
And just remember that we need to grab some logs when we go outside. Next thing we're going to do is head over to the fridge, grab some more steaks from the fridge. Make sure you grab it both. Now the cupboard up here has some matches. And next to the phone here is Polaroids. Now if you only take the required photos, you don't need any extra Polaroids, but I thought I'd grab some and show you just in case we need some spares. Alright, next thing you want to do is attach wire to our magnet. We're going to be using that as a bit of a retrieval tool a few different times throughout the playthrough to grab little collectibles, so make sure you attach the wire. And the sink right next to that, guys, will have some more fire starters. And what you want to do is head down the hallway, go to the second door on the left, open up your torch if you want to, and inside, was it the dresser here? No, this one maybe. Yeah, this one here is document number 16, should be Marie's diary.
Jean-Luc Bedard had without a doubt
Make
been
sure you turn the
closest man in
page
the village to William Hamilton, otherwise
all the
known
way
as
to
Uncle
page number 3. Alright, put that away. Go across the hall to the very next room. And in here, if my notes are right this time, yes, there we go, is Sylvie's diary.
The
Make sure you do the
Bedards had
same
great
thing,
deal of
guys.
premises.
This
Hard
time only
gathered,
2
they'd
pages. Okay, now we're going to head back out into the main house. We don't need our torch. Make sure you get a save at the fire. If it doesn't save while you're here in the main room, guys, you can go outside and then back inside to force it to save. Once you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to open up our map. I'm going to show you where we are on the map. What we want to do is head over to the west, sort of where that little creek is heading, or river is heading all the way north-south, just to our west. We're going to head over to that, and we're going to find the next treasure map. So sort of just head west. You can see the fence line over here. If that helps you, you can follow the fence line. So keep the fence on our west, and you will eventually see these 2 trees forming a bit of a cross. So head over to those. Past these rocks here. And this is going to be our second treasure map, guys, but you'll see that they're actually numbered in the game, and this is treasure map number 9. So no matter which order you find them in, they are going to be numbered. So here we are at treasure map number 9, and once again I'll show you on the map exactly where I am. There we go. So that is treasure map number 9. Okay, and from there, guys, head back towards the house. And you will eventually see some wolf tracks just here somewhere. But I just remembered, guys, what we want first is we actually want to take some wood with us. So there's the wolf tracks. But we're just going to head back to the house real quick. And out the front somewhere should be some piles of wood somewhere. Are there any here? No, there's not, so we're going to grab some out of the car. Make sure you go to withdraw, and we're going to take 3 logs with us. 2 for fires we're about to find, and 1 just to keep on us, just in case. Alright, so take 3 of those with us. Head back out this way from that door. You can find the fence over here.
Protected garden. Hopefully,
Did he now?
the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before this.
Alright, find the wolf tracks and start to follow them in this direction. I'll just show you on the map where we're headed. Sort of, what are we? Northwest. Just follow the wolf tracks and they're going to lead us to a fire. And that's going to be our second fireplace. Of course, when I slow down there, that's because he's run out of stamina. It's not because I'm purposely slowing down for you guys. Just follow the tracks, keep following, and there is the fire. The reason we brought the wood, you don't have to light the fire, but it can be a good save point as well. Oh, wrong button. I'll show you again where we are on the map. So there's fire 2. And what we're going to do now, guys, is follow those same tracks. So we came from that direction. We're going to follow the same tracks again. And eventually, just keep an eye out off to the right-hand side. You're going to see 2 more trees forming across. Just remember where the tracks are too. So just remember the tracks, but then head over to the trees and we're going to get treasure map number 7 here, guys. Again, it's going to be numbered, so it is a third treasure map that was number 7. Okay, it would take you all over the place if I picked these up in the numbered order, guys. So I'm going to show you the best way to pick them up for where we're going and how we're going to get all the achievements, all right? So I'll show you again on the map where map number 7 is. North of our second fireplace. Okay, and you'll see in there you can also pick up a flare, I believe it is. Something you may or may want to use, may or may not want to use a little bit later. All right, remember to go back to these tracks. You can even follow your own footprints back to the tracks and continue to follow those. If you get lost through here, just make sure you find them again. And we're going to follow these tracks to the next fireplace. You can already see the tent up ahead. And at this fireplace, we are going to be able to grab, well, we're going to light it so we get a save and warm up. And we're also going to grab some goodies off here. We're going to grab the fire starter, the painkillers, and the matches. Okay, and from here, guys, what we want to do is actually go all the way back to the house. So I'm going to show you, that's where we are on the map, right up next to the lake, right on the north at the fire up there. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to point us at the house, and then I'm just going to walk in that direction. If you find these tracks actually, you know, you might find it easier to just follow these tracks all the way back to the house. I've just changed my plan on the fly here. Normally I just walk straight, but part of the guide, it'd probably be easier to follow the tracks. We want to make our way all the way back. I wish you would walk a bit faster, seriously. I did consider coming and doing this later on when we have a snowmobile, guys, but I didn't really want to. Okay, once you found this fire, it's going to be pretty simple to get back. I didn't really want to because then it's in the dark as well. I thought this would be the easiest way. Did I just lose the tracks because I was talking too much? I did. So if that happens to you guys, all you need to do is grab the map, find out where the house is. It's somewhere in that direction, and we just walk straight ahead. Here we go. You can see something that's resembling the house. There it is. Now, depending on whether you are a bit cold or not, you might want to go inside and get a save at the fire, because we are going to leave from this house to go and find 1 more collectible. So I'm going to go inside, get a save, and warm up at the fire. Okay, and once you're warm enough there, guys, head back out the front door. And what we're going to do is we're going to go and find treasure map number 8. So once you're outside, if you're looking at the house, I'll just show you again where we are. We're at the Bedard house. Alright, we're facing the front of it here. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn to our right, and we're just going to head out this way. Now, I have noticed, you'll see my footprints here, I have seen wolf tracks here before. I did not know that wolf tracks could disappear. Apparently they do. But if you're heading in this direction, I'll show you one more time. Wrong button. Captain Fumblefingers, leave me alone. Exactly where I'm heading. Almost exactly north, a tiny bit northwest. You're going to find this almost fallen over tree here. Once you see that, you know you're in the right place. You just head into where the trees are here. And you'll find this box here containing treasure map number 8. There it is. Grab that. And you can grab some more Polaroids if you want out of there as well. Now that we've done that, we're going to head all the way back to the house and back to the car, guys. We are done here for now. Don't go the wrong way. I think the house is up this way. If you need to, check your map. If not, get in the car. Get back to your car, guys. Shouldn't be too cold. You shouldn't need to go back inside and warm up. But if you do and you want to save, go ahead, go inside, warm up, and then come back and get in the car. Okay, and driving out the way that we came. Alright. Out to the main road. We're going to turn right or to the south once we're on the main road. And we're going to go down to the next property to the south, and it's going to be on our right hand side again. So a little bit further down than the last trip. Once you see the letterbox there, just turn in. But I'm also, whoops, I'm going to stop here, guys, and check the letterbox. And grab what should be document number 18, letter for Wilfred. Alright, don't know why the map came out there, but we're going to get back in the car and drive up to the property. So hard to see here, but anyway, once we get here at Roy's house, that should be cabin or house number 5. Head up to the front door. If you need an empty bottle, I believe there's one in a trash can right there. Now you can read this note on the door. Funnily enough, it doesn't appear to count as a document. Or if it does, maybe that's why my achievement pops earlier than it should. But anyway, read that just in case, guys, okay? That's my advice. Alright. Open up the door.
Canadian house.
Turn on the lights.
Horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Find the heater thingamajig and start a fire. And don't forget to replace the log that we just used. Alright, we're going to find the first of 3 chess boards that we can interact with in the game, guys, for an achievement. So interact with that.
Just one more move and white is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Alright, and then we're going to find document number 19, the fantasy. And that's page 1. And that is only 1 page. Okay, no worries. Put that down. And next to the cabinet by the window, I believe it's the left-hand door, is some matches. There we go. Okay, and from here, guys, we're going to head down the hall. The first door, or the only door on the left, should be a bit of an office. We can turn on this lamp here. Next to the lamp, we're going to find document page number 20. I swear, I feel like my notes say this is called novel page 4, but anyway, there we go. Pick that up, and if you turn around, guys, in here you're going to be able to find some 303 rounds. Now, if you're following this guide, we are not going to be shooting a gun at any point during this particular playthrough because there is an achievement for doing so. But we are going to reload a very, very late save and then shoot 2 different guns right near the end of the game. But the save that we're going to load is after finishing the game. So we're just going to grab some bullets just in case you want to use them, or if you're not trying to grab that achievement. And of course, this is going to be document number 21. So make sure you pick that up. Now head directly across the hall. Open that door and we're going to find document number 22. All part of the same novel or book. And you can grab some painkillers from the bathroom. Let me check my notes. It's from... Okay, and just in this drawer here should be the painkillers. Okay, heading back out, you want to make sure you get a save at the fire. Once again, if you need to, you just head outside. Make sure you're nice and cool. See that pop up in the top left-hand corner, then go back in. And you should get a save, just like that. Okay guys, from here we're actually going to pick up 3 more logs. We can only pick up 2. That's okay, we can replace a log in just a minute. Now, head out to the car. We're going to be using a stake in just a minute. But what I want to do is make sure we deposit one of the stakes so that we keep it for the end of the game, guys. So we're putting 1 stake away in the car. We're bringing 3 logs with us. Actually, we can put all of the ammo away. We can put the flare away. We can put the gas can away. We may as well put the hammer, the pliers, and the hardware away as well as the pistol, the murder weapon, of course. We won't be needing that. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're going to keep 2 stakes with us. We are also going to equip the stake. Okay, so use it as equipment. Have it ready in our hand. Then what we're going to do, actually we need to look at the map anyway, so that takes the stake out of our hands. It's really silly. We're going to have to re-equip that. What you want to do, guys, is we want to head northwest from this building. So as you can see, I'm currently facing west. I want to head a little bit further north. We want to head more north than west though, guys. So in that direction there. So we're going to head out there. Obviously we're going to need to go around here. But head in this direction and look for trees that are sort of crossed. And once I find it, I'll show you exactly where we are on the map. There they are, there they are. Okay, look for those trees and just head towards that. Old mate Carl has already run out of puff. And what we can do here is we can start a fire. And you can replace the log that we just used with that log there. What you want to do here at the crossed trees, guys, is head around the other side. And we're going to use our crowbar to remove this rock. And then we can pick up under here talisman number 1, guys. There are 6 talismans to collect for an achievement. If you do fall out in the hole, RB is jump. I found that out the hard way, guys. I was stuck in one of these holes for a little bit. I dare you to test it out. I'm not going to do it right now though. We're going to make sure we're near the fire and save the fact that we got talisman number 1 as I show you where we are on the map. That is the fireplace. We're about halfway in between the Roy and the Bedard homes.